The truth about Mr. Jones. So, if you guys aren't aware, Mr. Jones, his channel, Worldwide Men's Organization, that's his new channel, has been my mentor for, I want to say, 2 or 3 years now. So, he's the guy I learned a lot of my information from. So, all of you guys listening who look up to me, he's the guy I looked up to. He was, he's sort of he is the teacher for me, not sort of. He is the teacher where I learned my information from. And over the years, he's had multiple, accusations and women trying to bring him down and tarnish his name with all kinds of ridiculous threats. Now, I never once believed that for a minute. And when he reached out to me asking me to do a video clearing his name, explaining what's going on, I was more than happy to do that for him. You guys got to understand before I go into this video and tell you guys about the things Mr. Jones wanted me to speak on. When you are a powerful man who doesn't take shit from women and you do whatever you want, you live the life you want to live, you can't be manipulated, you can't be talked into getting married, you can't be tricked into anything, and a woman knows she has no power over you, her very last resort will always be the false accusation, whether it's a false rape, whether it's, oh, he hit me, whatever. The very last resort a woman will use is bringing law enforcement to come take you away, essentially. That's their last resort. They're going to have the men in blue come take you away. That's all they can do at that point when they can't manipulate you. So that's why that's been happening to Mr. Jones so often, because that's the only way women can attempt to get through to him. Now, with that said, I'm going to go into the email he wanted me to touch on, explaining what really happened and what's going to happen. So Mr. Jones said, I want people to know that I've talked to the media to try to get the truth out and that they have flat out refused to interview me. I said to their face, you are racist, and of course the person I spoke to denied it. His name was Andrew. He was the assignment manager. First thing I want people to know, while I was being charged with the fucking toe-sucking accusation, retarded-ass charge, I got a call from the police about another alleged incident at another mall area. An outside mall. They informed me I was being banned from the mall, Fallen Timbers Mall. I guess that's the mall. I believe it's in Ohio. I was cleared of that. I'd done nothing wrong. After questioning the officer, I found out what was really going on. What came out was that there was a video of the whole incident and it cleared my name. The cop I was speaking to knew I was innocent, but was also racist. You guys gotta remember, Mr. Jones is a black man. So he's living in a mostly white city, part of town, or a mostly white city in Ohio that's known to be kind of racist. Shit like this happens sometimes. The cops did not charge me because the video would kill their case. However, the officer felt she could get away with banning me anyway for many reasons: racism, the fact that I was already being charged for the toe sucking. The point is that the system knows how hard it is to get justice and file civil suits, etc. So she figured she could get away with it. So let me make this clear. There was a video. The officer watched it, and her issue was that I was a black male, period. If there had been no video where it was just the girl's word against mine, she would have charged me. I said this to the officer, and she denied nothing. She just threatened and told me I would be arrested if I ever came back. People need to understand all this stuff happened after I had already cleared my name from a series of stalking charges. The stalking charges were clear examples of how corrupt the system is because, to make a long story short, as always, there was no evidence against me. All they had was an allegation with no evidence behind it. What I found out later, for one of the stalking cases, was there was a video that had been conveniently misplaced, supposedly. They kept claiming they could not find it. When they finally found it, it had the whole interaction on video. It was embarrassing for the girl so much that they refused to show the video to her fiancé because she was so clearly flirting with me, and it was undeniable. She was a chubby girl, and I was just being social. I never made any physical contact with her, and I never attempted to get her number. I went my own way after talking to her and forgot about her. When they finally dropped the charges after still trying to get me to plea, knowing I was innocent, the girl and her fiancé stalked me in their car. I had to pull off the road and call my lawyer. He said he filed the report. I don't think he did. These women need to be arrested for their false allegations, but the police do not want to do that. put this information up as soon as possible, and I will send you more information tonight. So I guess Mr. Jones is sending me more information to do a part 2 video. He said it can be a part 2, but get this to the public as soon as possible. Let men know I'm trying to get the truth out to the public, but it's hard. Like I said, many people know I'm innocent and don't want people to know. I've come face to face with racists and feminists who are dead set on destroying my life, knowing I am innocent, and it's starting to get ridiculous. So that's the end of the first email Mr. Jones sent me. If he sends another one, I will do a part 2 email. But I just wanted to get you guys, I wanted to get that out there to you guys to let you know what's up and to help Mr. Jones clear his name. Hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to check out Mr. Jones' channel, Worldwide Men's Organization. Alrighty, guys.